And welcome back in, everybody. Low Lids here. Welcome back aboard to U-200, the patrols of. So we are currently across not the Pacific, but the Atlantic, and are off the coast of Canada, getting ready to drop off a little spy over here. Travel clear across the Atlantic, so we have been sucking down gas, which isn't good. About the last 700 miles, I pretty much just stayed on the surface, and yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should have kept my diving routine on, save on fuel. But yeah, we're here across the Atlantic, heading off the coast of Canada. It's right up here somewheres. Dropping off a spy. Getting ready to come in here into good old Canada. It is December 25th, 1939. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Just about sunrise coming up here in about an hour or so. Hour 15 minutes, hour 20 minutes, something like that. Yeah, Port of Sydney's right there. Halifax is down there. Alright. So we got to creep in here. I have the route plotted all the way back so I can tell what my total route is to get back to base, and I can see what my gas usage would be if I were to keep maintaining this. And as you can see, I would not make it home. But a little diving will take care of that. And I've been cruising at half ahead the whole time, saving on as much gas as we can. Actually, this guy should have dudes assigned to him. That would help a lot. There we go. Now we can make it back. Alright, so we're going to slip in here in this little sound. Can't remember the name of that, actually. And drop our little dude off over here. Looks like it's probably going to get pretty shallow over here. Yeah. So this should be fun. Hope we don't get seen. I'm sure there's going to be aircraft in the air here shortly as well. Yeah, we got an air base down there. Alright. So, what I think we should do, probably cruise ahead till the sun comes up. Then get our dive on. Give a quick listen around too to see what's around us, if anything. It's a great shot of the moon going down. As the moon goes down, it gets darker. That's pretty cool. Just before sunrise, which should be happening right behind us. There it is.
Torpedo in 2-1 maintain. Torpedo in 2-2 maintain. Torpedo in 2-3 maintain.
Get it done, fella.
Maintain.
Alright.
Torpedo in 2-5 maintain. Torpedo in 2-6 maintain.
7. The planes are probably up by now. Oh, that's looking pretty cool. It's speed. Graphics on this game are really good. Changing course. About 7:30. Sun's just about to peak up here. There she is. Alright, just off the coast of Canada. Got a couple ships coming right at us. Send off a radio message for us here real quick there, guy. Get this bad boy under the water. Oh, we better get us a eco sounder. We're definitely shallow here. And yeah, it's about 11 miles out from the shoreline.
Depth under keel is 6.4 meters.
6.4 meters. Okay. That's good. That is good. Let us take a quick peek and see what we got here. That's 0.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Alright.
Switch to electric motors.
What do we got here? Looks like we got us a
Enemy
little
warships in sight. Bearing 10 degrees.
destroyer there. Or is that a Fowler? That might be a Fowler. No, it's a destroyer, I think. So either a couple more destroyers or, yeah, I'm thinking so. So we got a 3-pack of destroyers. One's really close to us. Yeah. Not that way. Is that American or
Torpedo in
Canadian?
tube 4 maintained.
Almost looks like an American flag. Well, we're just gonna have to stay out their way. That's all there is to that. Alright, so we just snuck past the destroyer and 2 corvettes. Came around the corner and yeah, now it's not working. Looks like we done froze up. Yeah. Complete whiteout. That sucks. Let's see if it'll come back up. Alright, we're back. Took a stop into the old workshop there and picked up a couple mods, did some changing around. Had a couple outdated mods, got rid of them. So I picked up the more realistic dive simulation, so the whole boat will dive down now and it looks like it's actually diving. Instead of just gently rising up and down, and actually will dive. So that looks cool. Yeah. So now we're back to about where we were. We started way out here again. So I got us back up in here, about ready to make our turn. But this time the 2 corvettes are over here and the destroyer is way back here. So yeah, different arrangement this time around, which is pretty cool, actually. They're not in the same spots, can't be as predictable. I mean, I knew they were going to be here. And I haven't actually identified this as the destroyer yet, but I'm pretty sure it is. So these guys are definitely corvettes. So, yeah. Now we gotta kind of wait on this destroyer. It's about the same time, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so the sun's about to come up here. Currently at a depth of about 32 meters. The ocean bottom is coming up to meet us, however. Starting to be able to see it. So we know we're shallowing up. About to make our turn in here. Here we're going to be up at the 20-50 mark here. We're at 30 meters. We need to get up. Wait for this destroyer to pass by us. Don't want to try to sneak out in front of him. He might hear you and it's going to get shallow, so it'd be best to wait for that guy to go on by. Actually, it might be best to wait for nightfall before we even come up here. So yeah, we'll see how we'll play that. Let's go ahead and get us
Give me a current eco sounder reading.
quick judge on where the floor is here.
Depth under keel is 14 meters.
Yeah, it was like 35 a minute ago. So let's go ahead and drop us down.
Dead slow ahead.
Get ready to make our turn here. And wait for the destroyer to roll. Well, here's the thing. I could probably pop up real quick like. Get this dude off. He should be able to make it to shore before that destroyer gets here, hopefully. Then resubmerge and get up out of here. Possibly get past him again out of the deeper water. My man's got a long way to go there. Five to 10 miles still closing. 5 to 10 miles away, so we're dead smack right in the middle of them. All right. Deck's awash. Let's do it.
5 meters.
Turn on the electric compressor.
Get this guy out of here. We can get this guy out of here. See you later. Bye.
Switch to diesel engines.
And he's out.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Alright, let's go ahead and get back up.
Dive to 10 meters.
Get back down, boys. Gonna turn off the
Turn off the
compressor.
electric compressor. Set a course to these coordinates. Dead slow. Stern.
We're at depth. 5 meters.
Switch to electric motors. Periscope depth.
Captain, we're periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Slow ahead.
He's still not over the horizon yet, so that's good. Where's the deep water at? It's out here. Alright.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Alright, we're gonna slip up out of here. Head back across the Atlantic. And, yeah, maybe even come across a convoy or two. That'd be nice. Alright, so we're making our way out here. I had to come up to get some oxygen. Just got full. We got a set of ships right here that are now in visual range. There is a set of other ships back here as well. They are no longer in range. And there's a set of ships in front of these two guys, I believe, as well. Just got our message from BDU saying that they just received intelligence that our mission has been compromised and to expect an attack. Luckily that came right about the time we got this full, so we're going to go ahead and dive.
30 meters.
Didn't get all the battery we wanted, but that is fine. Get down just in case there's some airplanes are coming.
Give me a current eco sounder reading.
And we're still in the channel. I'm not even very far from where we
Their keel is
dropped off at
4
here.
meters.
So we just continue to make our way out of here. 20 to 50, really? I'll just slip out this way, huh? Oh, this ain't even shoot. That's not even the end of it here.
Change
Now
course.
get out of here and then get out
Switch
of
to electric
here.
motors.
It's gonna take us a day or two to get out of here. So we'll keep her deep and keep her down as much as we can. Come down in the nighttime. Hopefully we can get out of the sound without being attacked. And slip back across the Atlantic. We'll see how it goes.
35 meters.
Alright, well we made it back out to the Atlantic. And yeah, they pretty much stayed right in front of us. Searching the whole way, zigzagging back and forth like this all the way out from here to here. We just stayed right behind them. They cleared the path for us. So now we're going to cruise, and our mission is to make it back to our base. So, yeah. Windham's Haven. Alright. This guy's still moving away at high. We're now down to 80 meters. We got our new mod that gives us our thermal layer indicator, which is nice.
90 meters.
Nice. 66. Okay.
Current depth 85 meters.
So with this mod, you have to travel below it. You have to travel through the thermal layer to detect where it's at. So I traveled through it at 66 meters 0 hours ago. So that's pretty cool. And once you're below the thermal layer, that makes it harder for them to hear you. Or ping you with their AdStick and all that good stuff. That guy's closing in, that guy's moving away. I think we're good. We're full good over here, yeah, pull through it, rock and rolling.
85 meters.
Alright, as you can see, we made it all the way back across the Atlantic. I didn't see but one ship. And he was too far away from us to do anything about. We probably could have tracked him down, but our fuel situation was getting pretty critical here. Down to about 16%. But as you can see, we got enough remaining mileage compared to our total route left. I do have my engineer dude with a couple guys helping him, saving us a bunch of fuel. I've had to do that all the way across and just diving as much as I can. But now it looks like we're pretty much set on fuel. Even if I take him off, we're still got a couple 100 miles of extra fuel remaining once we get to port. So that'll be good. As you can see, we're right at the beginning of the North Sea, so we still got to get past Scapa Flow here. Currently traveling on the surface. Got everything all nice and charged. And I think we're going to stay on the surface until daylight and then dive. Unless something happens. But I don't foresee any craziness happening. But we'll keep you posted. Alright, we're almost to our port. 7% fuel remaining. We decided to go ahead and divert to the island out here and top up a little bit before we make our way into our port of Wilhelmshaven Haven. Wilhelmshaven Haven, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That's only 50 miles away, so
Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
I think it's over on this side.
Change course.
What do we got? 53 miles. Alright. Hop in here and get some fuel.
I could use some help over here. I need some help here.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
How shallow is that? Jeez. Uh-oh. Oh, loading the island. Okay, here we go. This is good.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Slow ahead. Change course.
Phew. Alright, made it in here. Let's go hit the harbor captain.
Commander, welcome to this base. I'm port captain here.
Oh, you know.
Whatever your boat needs, I can arrange it.
I need some
That's
giz
what I'm here
ass.
for. Now then, what can I do for you?
Some giz ass. You got some giz ass?
I understand. I'll have a word with the supply officer, and we'll
Thank
get your
you.
boat provisioned.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, you might as well just go ahead and, well, the less fuel I take, the less time it'll take, and I can get in tonight. I can get in here quickly. We gotta get provisions. That'll take a lot of time, too. Alright.
Anything else I can help you with? Safe travels.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Alright, we out, fellas.
Change course.
Alright, we got 25% fuel now, we can get to going. Get this mission over with. We're in German waters, so shouldn't have any problems. It's midnight, we'll be there before sunrise, so we shouldn't have to worry about no aircraft. Yeah, I'd have to say that's a mission well done there. Didn't sink any boats, so that kind of was a bummer. That was a long trip. My goodness, how long were we at sea here? I should bloody tell me. Oh, I just erased it because we just put to port. But it's now January 17th. We started this episode in, what, December 25th? 21st, something like that. And that was already all the way over there. So I left in like February. Or not February, yeah, no, I left in like October, November. I think I left in November on this mission. I've been out for a while. Yeah. So, with that, we are on our way back to our home port. Don't foresee any problems. We can go ahead and stip it up. And call this one an episode. My goodness, that took forever. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.